Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I'm just going to share a channeled letter that I did for a lady a couple of days ago, and I did a healing for her and her twin as well. And I just have to share it because she wrote back to me, "Thank you so much, you know who you are." And the connections were just so unreal, just unbelievable. So I'm just going to share what she said. She said, "Yes, please do share my letter. The connection is just so incredible. I want it to give others the faith and hope to never give up on their twin flame connections. I was taken aback when I started to read the letter and it talked about the window and the 1,000 times. It immediately brought me to my twin's text message that he wrote to me, which had an amazing effect on me." She says, "You really have an amazing gift, and I'm so glad that you're sharing it with all of us and with the world." Well, I'm so glad that you come to me for these messages because, of course, without you, I would not know. So I'm just going to share the letter and then what happened. So this is from her twin to her, and it says, "I love you to the moon and back 1,000 times over. I sit and look out of my window, staring at the night sky, and think that you are here on this planet, under the same sky, looking up at the same stars, and I would give anything to see your face lit up by moonlight. I would give my right arm to be able to dance with you, hold you tight in my arms, and spend hours just the two of us. Just you, me, the moon, and the stars. It's getting unbearable to think that I'm not doing that we are on this beautiful planet, but not in each other's arms every night. The desire and the wanting and the craving to have you near is almost unbearable. I need you in my life. We have a purpose. Our purpose is to love one another." Okay, so it's so beautiful. Just so, I don't even know how to start. It's just so amazing. And so the thing is about this letter is straight away it says, "I love you 1,000 times over, and I sit out of my window. I wish that, what does it say? It says, I sit and look out of my window staring at the night sky." So, I get a response and it's just OMG, exclamation mark. And she says, "The letter you channeled is definitely my twin. The part that said he was looking out the window and loves me to the moon and back 1,000 times over has such a special sync with us." So basically, what she has recently found out they've been texting each other. That basically he said that he first saw her by looking through a window. And that's why it was so amazing. And then the next thing, he actually said to her in the text that, "I actually first saw you when I looked out of the window at you, and I wanted to know you 1,000 times. And so that was in the text that he sent to her. So she was just like, "What?" And she never knew that he saw her that night. So she says, "I never knew he saw me that night, so I was in shock when he told me recently. And to now read your channeled letter about him looking out of the window and loving me to the moon and back 1,000 times. He used that exact number in the text with me 1,000 times. I could feel my heart melting. As I was reading that channeled letter, I nearly cried." So I was just so like, what? Because, it's just quite, there is no words. That's just an amazingly incredible sync. Both of them, the first time he saw her, he was looking out of a window. She never knew that until recently. And the second one is, he said in his text to her, he said, "I wish I knew you 1,000 times." So I'm going to read the letter back because it just really gives me shivers all over. It's just like, whoa, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. How that happens is just unreal. So it is this. I love you to the moon and back 1,000 times over. I sit and look out of my window, staring at the night sky, and think that you are here on this planet, under the same sky, looking up at the same stars, and I would give anything to see your face lit up by moonlight. I would give my right arm to be able to dance with you, hold you tight in my arms, and spend hours just the two of us. Just you, me, the moon, and the stars. It's getting unbearable to think that I'm not doing that, that we are on this beautiful planet, but not in each other's arms every night. The desire and the wanting and the craving to have you near is almost unbearable. I need you in my life. We have a purpose. Our purpose is to love one another. Okay, wow, it's just a beautiful message. And the interesting thing is that when I did the healing for this couple, I felt his energy super strong, that he was very anxious about moving out of the situation that he's in, anxious about not being together with his twin. And that's exactly, later on, I had a dream about my twin, and exactly the same thing. There's that, the song that came through as well was I Want to Run to You. And that was, so the vibe of her healing was exactly what then I experienced during my dream with my twin. It was that sort of like, basically, if I can describe it, like a corridor, lots of doors along the corridor, and running down the corridor wanting to get towards the light. And that kind of like, I could feel the wave of sort of anxiety coming over. So it was just a very, again, like we're all so super connected. And that is just kind of amazing, because this is just beyond, beyond words. The window, the 1,000 times, the synchronicities, the strength of the messages that are coming through are just so powerful. So I really hope that helps for anyone out there as well, because just trust, that what is coming through is so spot on. It's ridiculous. So everyone's abilities are getting stronger, right? And that's what's also really powerful to remember. Even acknowledging that you're a powerful light being in itself is really, really a strong thing to do, especially at this time. So I just thought I would share it, because thank you to the lady that let me share it. You know who you are. I just want to say it's amazing to be able to be part of your story with your twin. And it is incredible. It is. I was like goosebumps all over, and I was just like, are you joking? How is that even possible? It's amazing. So I'm just going to say, she said, yes, please share my letter. The connection is just so incredible. I want it to give others the faith and hope to never give up on their twin flame connections. So there you go. A lovely little message to say, don't give up. Keep on going, because it really is true. All right, take care. If you want a channeling, it's $10. If you want a healing reading, then all of my details are in the description box. But in the meantime, I hope you really do all stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. Take care.